Erica. Welcome to part 3 of my first listen for BTS's Arirang. Part 1 included, now we're good, we're back. It may do that a lot more times. Body to Body, Hooligan, Aliens, and Fire was part 1. Part 2 was 2.0, number 29, and Merry Go Round. This part's gonna be normal, explicit version. You think I'm not gonna listen to the explicit version? How dare you? Like Animals, They Don't Know About Us, and part 4 is gonna be One More Night Please and Into the Sun. So far, the first part, all the turnt songs. The first half up until 2.0 are the litty tracks, like hella litty. Then you get number 29. It's like white noise. And it like reset me in such an unexplainable way. It was crazy. Then the next one is Swim. I'm not checking out Swim in the first listen. Already checked out the music video. That's my Ocean Waves song. Like in one battle after another when Benicio tells Leo, Ocean Waves, Bob. Ocean Waves. That's what that song is to me. So and then we go Merry Go Round, and then I have to face my trauma again. Thank you, BTS. That one's in my crying playlist. So we'll definitely see how we sort of end out the album. I don't know if, I mean, it's explicit. So they kind of could give us like 2 songs that kind of like maybe catch you in some feels, and then the rest of the album could be turned again. I don't know where they're taking me, but we're along for the journey. No, like I normally do color-coded lyric videos. The album just came out like 2 hours ago, or like an hour ago. 10. No, it's almost midnight now. So I there's not like color-coded lyric videos out. The Genius lyrics did pop up in like the middle of my listens, so that's how I'm doing it to keep it consistent. Is I'm looking them up and I'm reading the lyrics to you as I read them from my phone. Do I have the capabilities to show you on screen? Yeah, but I'm lazy and it's midnight and I'm listening to BTS halfway through the album. All right, let's go normal. Again, I have the explicit version, okay? I don't know what they're gonna be doing to me, but BTS has been doing things to me for the last 11 years, and more specifically with this album. Is she gonna be my new favorite? I mean, when you give me this litty, I mean, I did stop sweating, so that's good. But yeah, so let's go to get normal, let's go. Oh, if you don't know what Arirang is, I was saying it in all of the videos, just so we're all on the same page. Not that this has kind of very little to do with what the actual album's been serving. Arirang is the title of the Korean Peninsula's most beloved folk song, an unofficial and sentimental national anthem that has resonated across generations. Its origins are believed to stretch back centuries. There is no single agreed upon definition for what Arirang specifically means. Some scholars suggest that Ari derives from an old Korean word meaning beautiful or aching, paired with Rang meaning beautiful. Through this remains contested folk etymology. The imagery of crossing the Arirang Ridge or mountain pass alludes to moving from despair to hope, or a journey from hardship towards something better. Now, I don't know how Hooligan does that, but Swim can do it. That's why Swim is like the title track, because if you understand what like Arirang is, or like what that sort of meaning or that feeling can be, Swim kind of can be like, I feel like the closest song to that off the entire album. Now, so far, we're halfway through this part 3, but that's sort of the vibe of it. That's why Swim makes sense. Also, if they were gonna be serving turtness for a title track, the world would be different. Okay, this ain't the BTS the kids supposed to be listening to. Okay, it ain't for the children that love the Dynamites and the Butters and the Permission to Dance. Okay, this is for 11-year-old armies that are their same age. I'm 98, so I'm younger than all of them. But we on the same level, okay? Normal, let's go. What? Is this a sample? I don't know. Yeah? Are they calling me out, bro?
Got me at my feelings. at my knees. Kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced. Fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me.
Is it a vocal line song?
Dopamine, what I gotta do. Yeah, we call this shit normal.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Think that I was built to the hard metal still. Now I understand the truth, some pain don't heal. If everything's just happy, that ain't real. That ain't real. I've read everything I like 1,000 times. No more less passion, they are just some lies. One deep side and it slips away, fades away. What I try to keep, never want to stay. Run away, pushing me, pulling me. Said you wanted all of me, but what is even all of me? Suddenly, part of me is hurting me. Heard the things they calling me. What the hell you want from me? Got me feeling things so unusual, and I live in more. Got me at my feelings up on this wall, at my knees. Kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced. Fantasy and fame.
They call their life normal. Is it normal? No.
Show me love, make me bulletproof. Call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me off. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do. Yeah, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal. Yeah. No, we call this shit normal.
Is it weird that I feel like BTS is back? In a way like that I feel like wasn't served on the Proof album. Well, no, a little bit off of Proof. But like that wasn't served in like since Map of the Soul maybe? Yeah. That like that's long ago. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like B never didn't give me, I'm like, it's BTS, but I'm like, I'm just like, but it's she kind of different. Versus like, I feel like I guess the old BTS that I connected to with these much more sort of like emotionally connected songs because it's like, it's their truth or whatever, but it's like relatable because they're still human. They still have feelings and thoughts and everything that we all experience, you know, and that was what attracted to me to them in the very, very first place was like that I was listening to their songs and I was 6,000 miles away from them, but they understood everything that I was feeling when I was 17. Like that didn't make sense, and I'm like, and somehow no one around me feels that way, you know? So that's how like I connected with them. So like sort of seeing them maybe kind of go back to that sort of thing is kind of really, it's flashing me back to those moments, which I really appreciate them doing and getting, and I'm like, that's what sort of makes them special and different, and I love it, and it's very interesting getting like their song structures because of like where the rapping is and where it within the songs, you know, so, but I like it. I mean, is their life normal? No. And I said, are they calling me out? Because me personally, of course, YouTube channel that I've also had this for 11 years, but I only have like 10,000, I only just passed 10,000 subscribers because I'm not consistent with it because of my choice of career, which is the film industry and production. So if I'm working, I like can only make videos on the weekend if I even have the energy for it. And then I think of like that lifestyle and how so fast paced it is and long hours, and it's like, and I'm working on a project for 3 or 4 months and then I can have nothing. Like right now I'm in my nothing period, you know, where there's literally nothing around me. I can't even ask people for jobs. I just have to sit around and do nothing and wait and hope that something's coming. Is it ever? I don't know. They keep saying it, but I'm like, where is it? You know, so I'm in a nothing burger period. But so I go through these periods of where I could be working forever, and I'm doing like 60 to 80 hour weeks. It's adrenaline, it's fast paced, I'm bored as shit some days, but like and especially this last show I did, I was the background PA, and for the first month I had 150 backgrounds straight. Like on average, which is like a crazy amount. Like everyone where I work, if there's more than like 40, they freak out. So imagine how I felt having 150 every day and not feeling like I had the support that I needed for that. So I had to step up and all this other mental stuff. So when they're like that, it's their life that they chose. In a way, I'm just like, I also chose this life as well. That's so rewarding when it comes out and I see my work put in. Like, I'm like, that scene took us all one day. This whole sequence of events took us a week to film, and seeing it play out is just like, it's like the reward is there on the screen once we see something that works and has that magic and everything. But like, it's like all the hardships that we have to go through to make it happen is literally crazy. So when they're like kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced fantasy and fame, the things that they choose, I'm like, well, don't call me out like that, BTS, you know, don't call me out like that. And then I'm like, and then how that's sort of like normal to just me and my coworkers. But again, working 60 to 80 hour weeks ain't normal in general. And then not even working for sometimes 3 months at a time. The longest time period of that work was like 10 months. Was that the strike? I don't remember. It might have been. Ooh, was it? No, it wasn't 10 months. 10 months was like when I first started. And then when the strike, I was out of work for like 6. So then it's just like, that's like, you know, like it's so inconsistent and it's so much for me for just in general that it's just like a hard lifestyle to like understand and everything if you're not in it. So then I'm like, yeah, I guess I relate to them in that aspect of it because I'm not flexing on it. If I was flexing, I'd name drop stuff, but just like how I can personally relate to what they're doing or how whatever they're singing about can relate to me, you know, in that. And I feel like it can be that for a lot of people. It just doesn't have to necessarily feel that way. But just, I mean, I feel like there's also times where we all just wish we can just like turn it off, you know, and just like kind of just like not have to deal with any of that. You know, when I'm working, I don't want to deal with anything from work. When I'm not working, I don't want to deal with my brain, my whatever's going on up there. I just, after a month, I'm fine for a month, and after it always triggers. Yeah, if I could, but yeah. Heavy is the head when you're tasting true. Will you color me red? Will you color me blue? Two sides of the coin. And they both ain't true. Is it different for me? Is it different for you? So yeah, maybe they're kind of like who they are on stages and who they are as like idols, but then who they are in their real life. But yeah, I mean, that song catching me in my feels. But yeah, I definitely can relate to it as just a career worker. But yeah. So that's my personal relation to it. That, I don't know. All right, that was actually, we got 2 more tracks to do on this, so we better get it cooking. Yeah, that was just my little rant of the moment that is gonna go in my crying playlist again. But I'm happy that they gave that song, because now when I am feeling sad and I'm on the way to work or I'm leaving work and I'm like, I just need something. Somebody else that can relate to what I can relate to, that's not my coworkers that I literally hate right now, but I love them to death and I would die for them. I have my boys, BTS. They always find you. Whenever they release certain songs, they always release at like the perfect moments in my life when I've needed them, consistently, across many, many comebacks and albums of theirs, and it pisses me off every time because I'm like, how do they know? How do they know this? All right, next song, Like Animals, let's go. Let's get into the rest of the music. Let me stop thinking about the thoughts that are going on in my head. I don't want to be. How dare you, BTS, bring it out of me once again. Is most of my crying playlist a lot of BTS songs? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I haven't had a good crying session in a while. I think I might need one. Like Animals, let's go.
Don't you close your eyes. Don't
Is this the one with Tame Impala? Huh?
So far, reach your closure, and the flames out. Now you see a whole life full of animals. None of us are tameable, none of us are tameable.
Also, their vocal layering is crazy, and when they do use vocal filters on this album, I think when people first saw like Animals, they thought it was gonna be explicit. My camera's gonna die too. Fuck. But I don't think it is. I mean, you can if you look at it kind of surface level, the lyrics, but I don't think it is. I mean, if you want to act like an animal, eat this life, like in a just sort of very like freeing, I guess, primal sort of way, I guess. I don't think it's inherently sexual. I don't. Because they're saying, like, I'm walking with my own dirt. So what? Your shadow's a mess. Take me into your deep. I want to lay in your world. So, okay, I can't. I don't know. We can go all night. Don't close your eyes when you fear the light all night. If you want to be angry, we can eat this life till your heart's full. If you want, you can have it all 6 feet down in the sand. There's creatures that made a hole. Do speak, I'm begging you, please. There's beauty outside of control. So I think it's more just like in a Miley Cyrus can't be tamed sort of way. And that makes sense. That it's just like this, because I don't think it is. Got you in the wild somewhere so far with your claw shape and then fangs out. Now you see a whole world full of animals. None of us are tameable. None of us are tameable. I don't know. I feel like it's not, but I feel like it's definitely trying to tap into like a very, I guess how like animals, oh, my camera's dying, hang on. And we're back, all right. I don't like animals, it's very, I think it's just being so like unapologetic and like primal in a way that like is trusting your instinct and just taking what you want like out of this world and eating it and like consuming it, but kind of like living authentically. But it's also kind of like has like a darker vibe to the song, you know, too, as well, because it's just like we all sort of have this sort of thing and we're all animals in a sort of way in this dog-eat-dog world, so you might as well embrace that within yourself because life is short anyway, so why not YOLO? I guess YOLO, who knew? Can't be tamed. But I think that's sort of what the song is sort of giving, just because it just, I don't know, like it's kind of like even there's something that's just so like raw and like dark with even like in the instrumental as well. It's Kevin White's Tame Impala, right? Because I saw Kevin and I'm like, I saw that Tame Impala was on some of the songs, but I don't know what his sort of thing. Not the football player, bro. What? Producer. No, he's not. Wait, which is the one with Tame Impala? Hang on, I gotta go find where's the Instagram post with like the production credits? So I kind of like that because it's just sort of kind of like living unapologetically in a very kind of like, it feels in a very dirty, gritty, dark sort of way. And I kind of like that they're kind of being like, let's live like that, like animals, like in like authentic in that way. And that sort of just like what, instead of like overthinking everything and just sort of overanalyzing, here we are overanalyzing the song, just like sort of just like do it. I don't know, just like do it. I don't know, like if you, what do they call it? Like the impulsive thinking, like the impulsive thoughts, that sort of way, or just like to no filter, no sort of thing type of person, you know? I feel like we all know somebody like that is just like so unfiltered sometimes, and you're like, you can't just say that, dude. But that person's living like an animal, you know? So I think that's sort of what it goes to. But I do like the production of it because it's kind of cool. It kind of taps into like an alternative, almost like a rock vibe too as well. Like if you like animals, you probably like some rock music is all I'm saying, girl. She likes the heavy metal. Oh wait, hang on. I was going to BTS. I was doing the production credits. What am I doing? Who did? Where were we at? Like animals? Oh no, I don't think so. Oh no, I don't think so. But no, that one was really good too as well. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I liked it. I think it's really cool. And again, I sort of like how it's again tapping into like a darker side, like a Wings. Oh, girl, you remember the Wings album? Oh my god. But like it just feels darker. It feels like dirtier and grittier. Like I'm walking in the dirt and I'm covered in it and I don't even care. You know, like in that sort of carefreeness. So in that, I guess, sort of primal way and raw and unapologetic. And yeah, that's what it is. But all right, what's our next song? The last song for this part. I kind of like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Especially like coming from them that are just so, like you think of like a K-pop idol and they're just like so clean cut or whatever. And even think of BTS, kind of they have their K-pop idols, so you know they have to maintain that as well. But then like I think also like if you're talking just like ARMY, who are just like ARMY and not like it just like that don't like haven't deep dove into like the older BTS stuff and is just like listens to Butter. I think BTS is only like Butter and Dynamite and Permission to Dance. Girl, so far from it. So I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, next song, They Don't Know About Us. What is it gonna be? Who knows? Every song's a surprise. I really like it. I mean, I got hella freaking turnt in the beginning, but now I'm back to BTS being BTS, you know, in like a sort of older, reminds me of like listening to their older albums and stuff. Anyways, They Don't Know About Us, let's go. Hello? Where are you going with this? No! Tae Young.
Everybody hear the story that they wanna. 쟤는 네가 때문에 떴어 내가 맞아. We're just big boys 아까처럼 그냥 먹기 싸지 just shut up.
All up tryna take a bubble bath, babe. Do the method, go just say what you say. Oh, it's hard, then we cannot explain. Every time
the way that production has
we find.
If you haven't listened to the older BTS albums, I don't even know if you know that they had this sound in there. Is that Jin? Jin, talk to me. Min? Whenever Min Yoongi started a second verse after like RM, don't talk to me.
Too hard to break, we can't relate. You said we changed, we feel the same shit.
Did they give me rapper Jungkook finally? Did they give rapper Jungkook finally? Was that Jungkook? Was it Hobie? Well, where's Hobie been? Could have been Hobie, but it didn't sound like Hobie. It was probably Hobie. I'm tripping. My bad. My bad. My bad. I got too happy for a second. Where's Hobie in the song then? Bro, genius, pick up your stuff properly, please. Verse 2, Jin. Sugar J-Hope B. It is. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. They don't know about BTS. Cause that kind of has like again, I feel like if you haven't listened to like older BTS albums, no matter when you became like a fan or whatever, this music would probably sound crazy. But Girl Dark and Wild exists. Girl Dark and Wild exists. So like again, if you're like a B, if you're like a Proof, if you're like a Dynamite, Permission to Dance, Butter, Army, and that's like what you listen to, respect, sure. But my boys, they don't know about us. Where is at? Okay, that's my boys. I like it though, cause they don't be knowing about them. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Where was I with the lyrics though? No, here I am. This is what I'm doing. I was looking at the English lyrics. Okay, so if you want to know me, what can I do for you? They keep asking what was different. I tell them I don't know either. Everybody hears the story that they wanna. They say we got famous because of this, and I'm right. We just big boys, aka Tomlin. It's just momentum. Just shut up. Hold up, chill, and take a bubble bath, babe. Do the math and go. Just say what you say. Oh, it's hard that we cannot explain. Every time we trying to explain, we find they don't know. They don't know because I think it's also what everybody like thinks they know versus what they are, who they are. Like talking like I think the way that they get presented a lot in the media is kind of different than I feel like who they are, especially in Western media. Personally, I can show you a lot. What can I do? You keep asking me what's so different about me. I tell you, I don't know either. Always too busy looking for the easy way out for no reason. Your noisiness is as vast as the Pacific Ocean. Damn. Should I explain in a way that you can understand, baby? You don't need to know. Why do you insist on finding out? They're special among Asians, heroic beings. Too hard to break. We can't relate. We're just 7 people. Oh, you said we changed. We feel the same. Well, damn. I mean, we grow. Us, how your voice can come to see. I mean, nobody's gonna stay the same forever. I think that's kind of like a bar, like, oh, BTS is so different, they feel like they changed, but then they're like, no, we changed. We're different now. You didn't know that? You know, but like a change in a different way, then I feel like they can be portrayed. You know, you feel me? This is great because the part 1 is crazy because I'm just losing my freaking mind getting down. And then this part I'm like, give me a lyrical breakdown, psychoanalysis of every song. But that's what BTS does to me. It does to all of us. So there's only one part left. So that's going to be doing it for this part. Part 1 was Body to Body, Hooligan, Aliens, and Fire. And part 2 was 2.0, number 29 in Merry-Go-Round. This part 3, Normal Like Animals, They Don't Know About Us. Part 4 is going to be One More Night, Please, and Into the Sun. Check out all the videos. Check them out. There's a much. I think I do like how I broke up the videos because I feel like the vibe is carried part to part perfectly within like how the album is structured. So I like it. I like it a lot. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about what do we do in this part. They don't know about us like animals and normal. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go to hit the subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or description down below or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erica. Currently playing Batman Arkham Knight, so hope you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Wanna fall in love with your skin. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you. Swim, swim. This is how it all begins. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive.